This is my first game room tour. This is artist69. That's my gamer tag for Xbox Live. Before we go in, I'd like to let everyone know that I am a graphic artist, and that's one of my pieces that I've done that's hanging in my hallway. So let's get started on my game room. Most guys that I've seen game rooms, they're kind of junky. I've seen some good ones and I've seen some bad ones, so I hope my game room is one of the good ones. Alright, let's go on in. Let's get an overview of the game room. Alright, let's get started. We have on my door, I have my controllers. Some of my controllers. I still have some more controllers. Use a shoe thing to seen someone else do this, and I thought it was a good idea, so I chose a shoe hanging thing to put my controllers in. There's some of my hats. I'm a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Steelers Nation, go Steelers! And we have my shelves with some of my many gamer guides that I rarely use, but they were free. My T-square I use for my artwork, and that's one of my rock band guitars. I have some of my headsets for Xbox Live. Up there's two of my surround sound speakers. We have my Super Mario Galaxy poster, and we're gonna pan down here. We have my projector. I don't have a screen for it yet, but soon I will have a screen for it. You can see this going on the wall. It's a Super Street Fighter. No, Super Marvel versus Capcom. We have my switcher up here. One of my metal cases for my PSP is up here, holding that up. Have my camera for my 360. There's a sensor for the family game, a quiz game. I forget the name of it. And we see that's Halo Reach is playing on this TV. Still have two TVs, but they still work, so why change something if it's still working? We have I Love E3, and that's one of my two of my E3 DVDs there. These are some of my games. We have my Sega 32X, which I only have a few of them. My only box Nintendo 8-bit system, Nintendo NES. That's the only box ones I have. We have a few Genesis games, classic arcade. We have my my only box Nintendo 64. We have more of my Genesis games. I love fighting games, sports games, horror games, and shooters. Those are my main games that I have. We have my Sega Master System games. One of my Wii games. Wii is not really my favorite. It's one of my least favorite systems. So I have very few Wii games. Well, my PlayStation 2 games. I have more PS2 games. There's just a few of them. My Sega Saturn. My Sega CD, which my CD is not working now. Need to give me another. So if anybody have a Sega CD for sale, send me a message. More of my Sega Saturn games. See my Smurf. Grew up seeing the Smurfs. My Halo 3 panel that came with my Halo Legendary Edition. There's my Halo 3 Special Edition 360. We have my Conan statue with my Halo 3 gun stand with my the Skrull human bobblehead. All right. Right here I have some of my PS1 games. And right down here we have my Sega Saturn with my World of Warcraft patches. These are two of my guitars, and one on the stand also. Had to push them up against there because I have limited room. This is one of my Xboxes. This is a Halo 2 edition Xbox. Xbox was one of my favorite systems. I have my Sega Genesis, my Sega 32X, and my Sega CD combo. Down here I have my PlayStation 1. I actually have 3 PlayStation 1s, but this is my only small version of the PlayStation 1 with the screen also on it, and you see that it does work. There's my Sega Dreamcast that's running on the projector. Still have VHS tapes, so that's my VCR tapes. There's my Nintendo sign, I love. Alright, up here have a laptop with my portable DVD player. Up here I have a lot of my carrying case. Every system I have bought, I bought a carrying case for it. We have my Elite Enforcer game with the old gun that came with the Sega CD. The Wii dancing pad. There's my original Atari. I have 2 Ataris. Back there is my gamer guides. I told you I had a lot of gamer guides. That's my wireless 360 wheel. I'm not really a driving game guy. There's 2 of my collector edition. Prey was my first collector edition I ever bought. And we have the Call of Duty World at War, one of my favorite games. We have it's a 19-inch TV with cable on it. There's my gaming laptop, which I'm playing one of my favorite artists, Michael Jackson, rest in peace. We have my external 1 terabyte hard drive with my LightScribe external DVD player. We have my Zoom, a Halo 3 edition Zoom there with my light, and my speakers are back here that goes with the computer. Down here just some miscellaneous stuff, my college yearbooks and stuff like that. We have more cases. Actually, in this case here we have the Sega Game Gear. I only have like 3 games for it, and this is my Grand Theft Auto 4 the collector edition bag. All right, we have part of my CD collection. All right, here we have my Xbox 360 sign. I love it. Here I have some of my DVDs. Really don't have a lot of DVDs because I watch Netflix. Who need DVDs when you have Netflix? All right, when we look back here, we have one of my routers running my systems, and here we have my wireless router. Love it. My PS3, that's the original 60 gig PS3. Love it. Will not sell it for anything. I can play all PS1 games, PS2 and PS3 games. My Bioshock character there. My wireless headset for my PS3. We have my Heavenly Sword, little sword there, letter opener. Right here we have one of my Wii's. This is my 360 Elite 250 gig hard drive. This is my my sound system. Right below that is my Xbox with a stand that goes with the Xbox, and I have my DVR right up under there. And this is one game changer that I found at GameStop. It was the last one that we had. Right down there is my wireless printer, which I got from a store called Dirt Cheap, real cheap. Right down there is more of my DVDs, cases, along with my subwoofer. Alright. Up here we have three of my swords. I love swords. I collect swords. I have my Ichigo Bonkai sword. It's another generic sword. Along with this is actually a sword. It looks like a stick. We have my high definition. Actually, it's a high definition tube TV. There's my gamer tag, artist69. This is my Rock Band fog machine with lights. Up here, Assassin's Creed poster along with the Call of Duty sign poster. Unreal Tournament poster. Also down here we had to have your microwave in your game room. Must have. Down there is my refrigerator. Right here is my Rock Band drum set. Over here is one of my speakers to my surround sound. My other speaker to my surround sound. There's my original Xbox sign. Love it. Warhammer letter opener. This is some of my Japanese anime. Dragon Ball Z, big fan. Gundam. Love them. My Halo Reach collector edition. This is my original GameCube kiosk. My TV is on the fridge now because I made a mistake and took it off video, and I can't find where my remote, so I put my 360 mounted stand on that TV stand to until I can find my remote. And down there is two of my metal carrying case, my Gears of War metal carrying case, and my PS3 metal carrying case. There's another one of my sword, my ninja sword. It's so sharp you can drop paper on it. That's another Halo Legendary Edition thing. Also, we have our Super Nintendo, my original Nintendo, another Sega Saturn, another Dreamcast, all hooked up. My Sega No Man, one of my favorite systems. That's my first Xbox 360, along with the high definition DVD player, which I only paid $15 for. My Megatron character. There's Castlevania. We're actually signed by the creator of Castlevania. Met him twice. There's Dreamcast games, along with Xbox 360 games. More Dreamcast games. These are more of my swords right here. Behind the swords we have another changing machine for my system. I mean, right here I'm playing Gears of War 3 in there. There's my Ace Combat stick. Love it, love it. Back there more of my original Xbox games. And this is my first part of my game room, and please turn to the second part of my game room because there's so much stuff that I can't get to with one area on the YouTube.